The 33-year-old diamond singer and fashion mogul is expecting her first child with rapper A$AP Rocky. We couldn't be more excited to tell you this. Rihanna is pregnant! And we are so excited because it's the singer's first child, and because we know that in previous interviews, she said that she really wanted to be a mother, and we're sure it will be a big party. So stay to find out all the details, and of course, we want to know how far along Rihanna is, and how she hid her pregnancy all this time because, girl, that belly is not 3 months old. Over the weekend, the couple was seen in New York City, where Rihanna flaunted her baby belly while wearing a long pink jacket. Honestly, she looks gorgeous. Her enormous jacket had been unbuttoned at the bottom, revealing her developing bump, which was adorned with a gold cross and sparkling jewels. Very Riri style. When it comes to parenthood, A$AP Rocky, who is 33 years just like Rihanna, said, "In my destiny, absolutely." He phrased at the time, "I think I'd be an incredible, remarkably overall amazing dad. I would have a very fly child. Very." Since Riri's 3-year relationship with millionaire Hassan Jameel ended in January, the couple has fueled romance speculations. The Sun later reported that Rihanna was dating A$AP Rocky, but a source told E! that she was still single. Rihanna's Fenty Skin ad included the everyday rapper in July of 2020. To promote cooperation, the two performed various interviews together. The rapper also disclosed the hardest part of working with Rihanna in a GQ interview video. "I think the hardest part about working with you is not goofing off and laughing the whole time. Like, this shit is a comedy," he said. "That's the hardest part. You know, people be so cool, it's hard not to laugh. That's all, but it was fun. The hardest part is not having too much fun. You just forget that it's still work at the end of the day." A$AP Rocky and Rihanna have been pals for a long time. In 2013, the rapper was the opening act for her Diamonds World Tour in the United States. By 2017, Riri began a serious relationship with Hassan Jameel, a Saudi Arabian businessman and Toyota heir. Rihanna and Jameel kept a low profile for the rest of their relationship. Rocky was romantically linked to supermodel Kendall Jenner around the same period. Later in 2018, during Paris Fashion Week, Riri and Rocky sat front row at a Louis Vuitton show, demonstrating how close their friendship had remained over the years. In September of the same year, Rihanna invited Rocky to her annual Diamond Ball. Rihanna's Diamond Ball serves as both a fashion show and a fundraiser for the Clara Lionel Foundation, which Rihanna formed to promote educational projects across the world. And it was there where Rocky made his debut. By 2019, at the British Fashion Awards, the buddies walked the red carpet together. Rihanna and her longtime boyfriend broke up in January 2020, sparking suspicion that Rihanna and Rocky were dating. According to sources, the Fenty beauty entrepreneur had split from Hassan Jameel, her 3-year partner, by the start of the new year. According to People, the separation occurred because the two were not a good match. Their lives were too different, and it was hard to maintain a relationship. They shared a hotel suite during that trip in New York, a source told The Sun at the time. However, Rihanna's reluctant to put a label on it, as it's so soon after Hassan. They're really enjoying each other's company and taking things easy, as it's still early days, the source added. It's really casual between them, and she's not thinking about whether there's a future with Rocky. She's a newly single girl having fun. Another source pushed back against the rumors. Rihanna is single, the insider told E! News. She just got out of a long, intense relationship with Hassan. She wants to be single and isn't going to jump into something. She's hanging out with A$AP Rocky, but she is not dating him. Well, apparently they did break up. Also, Riri and A$AP collaborated to promote Fenty Skin. Rihanna enlisted Rocky to chat about all things skincare in films recorded for Vogue and GQ, just in time for the debut of her Fenty Skin range. Rocky also got candid about his skincare routine in the video. "I had to discover face cleansing and skincare all at the same time when I was a young buck in the shower," he said. "You can't wash your body with the same rag you wash your face with. I was lucky enough to be the type of guy who wants to wash my face." In December of the same year, 2020, A$AP Rocky and Rihanna were photographed in New York City, with reports claiming that the two had made their romance official. Page 6 said that Rihanna and Rocky finally took their romance to the next level when the two were spotted at the Beatrice Inn in New York City. The romance was later verified by a source, according to People magazine. TMZ published additional paparazzi photographs of Rihanna and Rocky wandering through New York City together at night, despite both Rihanna and Rocky remaining tight-lipped about the romance allegations. Both wore face masks and were covered up in winter puff jackets. Rihanna was overjoyed with her new beau, according to a source for People magazine. They've been inseparable the past few weeks, the insider said. It's a new relationship, but they both seem very into it. Even though Rihanna's previous relationship with Saudi millionaire Hassan Jameel broke up owing to their differing lifestyles, there appears to be no such issue between Rihanna and Rocky. They've always seemed to have a great time together, added the source. They have a lot in common. They both are very much about helping out in the communities where they grew up. A$AP Rocky joined Rihanna and her family in Barbados for Christmas of 2020, possibly indicating that their relationship was becoming more serious. According to People magazine, a source revealed, Rihanna has been in Barbados since Thursday. A$AP joined her and they're spending Christmas together with Rihanna's family. By May of 2021, A$AP Rocky disclosed his feelings for Rihanna. During an interview with GQ, Rocky made it clear that he and Rihanna were a serious couple, and he was, and surely is, completely taken with her. In addition to referring to Rihanna as my lady and the love of my life, the PMW rapper stated that the two rented a tour bus and went on a great American road trip last summer, which aided in their bonding. He recalled the trip as, I met myself. Being able to drive and do a tour without feeling like it was an occupation or an obligated job agreement, I feel like that experience is like none other, Rocky recalled. I never experienced anything like it. And after this love story, Rihanna is pregnant. But how is it that she managed to hide that belly for so long? Rihanna hid her baby belly in fashionable style before announcing her happy pregnancy news with boyfriend A$AP Rocky. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky were all smiles as they exited Pasty restaurant in New York City on January 28th. The actress wore a blue and black bomber jacket over a short dress to hide her baby bump. On January 26th, the Love on the Brain singer wore an oversized orange jacket and camo trousers to hide her growing baby belly. On January 26th, the pregnant singer wore the leather-on-leather trend for a dinner date at NYC's hotspot restaurant Carbone, hiding her baby bulge. Well, we could have probably guessed her pregnancy from that space on her jacket. Rihanna was photographed wearing a blue and orange oversized jersey dress with orange leather gloves and a matching purse on her way to A$AP Rocky's studio on January 25th. She finished it off with a black coat that fell just below the knee and had a bright orange inside and a fur-trimmed hood. And this is where we start to see all the clues, like in this photo, where Riri is covering her baby belly with her bag. Interesting. On January 22nd, the actress wore a red Balenciaga puffer with leather gloves, rhinestone earrings, and an R13 baseball cap to hide her stomach. And so on. We could go on listing all the outfits that Riri hid her pregnancy with all this time, but we can be sure of two things. First, Rihanna has extraordinary fashion sense. I mean, just looking at her outfits, I'm more than impressed. And second, she is an expert at hiding her pregnancy. Without a doubt, she has left everyone very surprised with this news, and her style was perfect to keep the surprise for a few months. Adding to the fact that being in a pandemic, we see these two much less in the media, and that helped them to hide this news. Of course, what we want to know here is your opinion on this great news. How do you think Rihanna will be as a mom? What do you think would be the most appropriate name for him or her? And of course, do you think it's a girl or a boy? What do you think Kendall or millionaire Hassan think about this news? Leave us all this and more in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to see more videos and news from your favorite artists and celebrities. See you in the next video.